Hey, it's Dan from ReadyEdgeGo. Standardized testing. It's confusing enough already without coronavirus being a thing, but now that the pandemic is here to stay, we're getting tons and tons of questions. And the first thing is people are confused. First thing being colleges are going test optional, College Board and ACT are both canceling test dates left and right. What should we do? And I'm getting this question almost every day, so let's get into it. The first thing to know before we dive into what you should do is how does college admissions actually work? Standardized testing is used as an important number, as I'm sure you already know, but really how does it work? And right now, when a college is looking at you, they look at two different numbers. One, your standardized test score and your GPA. Now, if you elect not to report your standardized test score, whether or not you were able to take it already, all that weightage just falls onto your GPA, which for most students actually hurts because chances are your GPA is not entirely perfect or stellar. So a lot of students use a standardized test score as a way to counterbalance for their GPA where there were certain missing pieces like math or English, for instance. Just because a college is going test optional doesn't mean it doesn't want a test score. And why I say this is because colleges need as much information as you can give them in order to make an informed decision about your application. So if all you're reporting now is just the GPA, then they don't have a complete picture about how solid you are in terms of aptitude and intellect. So giving them that additional data point really does help them make a better decision. And trust me, if your test score is as good as GPA or better, it can only help. And lastly, the tests are probably going to come back in the fall. In fact, both College Board and ACT, and we'll link these below after the video, they both have already announced that in the fall they're going to offer at-home digital tests, and they're also going to be posting more test dates than usual. So that way they're trying to compensate for all the test dates that have been lost this semester. So what do we do? What do you do in this crazy era called coronavirus? Do you take tests? Do you postpone them? Well, here's our solution. Right now, don't even think about testing because it's not going to happen. The next available test date is likely going to be August. So right now you should be focusing on your numbers, specifically GPA and any AP testing that's available. When the summer comes though, you should then switch gears back to testing. And even though a college doesn't require a test, that doesn't mean that it doesn't want it. So since the College Board and the ACT, SAT will all be available in the fall, you should prepare for that in the summer. And we have a great training system for that, guys. In case you guys want to know more about that, check out the link below. One last note, guys, if you are a rising senior, meaning you're 11th grade going to 12th grade, standardized testing could be your last chance to really compensate for any missing pieces in your GPA. So definitely don't lose focus now. Switch gears in the summer to start prep for both tests, I recommend. In case you don't do well in the SAT, you can do well in the ACT. So definitely, guys, if you're a rising senior, this should still be a very high priority. It's just not so urgent right now, being April of 2020. Anyways, guys, that's it. If you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or you'd like to see a video on something else, drop a comment below and hit the subscribe button to stay posted on all things COVID-19. See you guys later.